Hello everybody, my name is Bobby, and I'm just another reactor here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be reacting to Ayreon Prologue Dreamtime. And this is from the Ayreon Universe concert, I believe it was, that a lot of y'all told me about. And it's got Michael Mills doing the vocals. And I was a big fan of his vocals, that harmonizing part he did on the day that the world breaks down. That sounded really cool. I didn't know who he was, and some of y'all told me he sings for a band called Toe Hider, which is an interesting name for a band. But according to the description of this one, or something I read about this particular video, I believe it was a description said that he's also singing on this song. So I can't wait to hear it, see what he does on this. Before I get to the reaction though, I'd like to remind y'all to please subscribe to my channel and please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. And I also take tips through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. So without further ado, here's my reaction to Ayreon Prologue Dreamtime from the Ayreon Universe concert. Ah, the ones and zeros. Is he gonna sing that part? I don't know if that was my computer that did that, or is that in the video? Interesting outfit.
MTH1. Listen well, for it concerns all of you. This chronicle commences in the year 2084 AD.
I feel like I'm at a play.
Mankind has virtually destroyed itself. Its survival depends on the final experiment. Well, you see, scientists from the 21st century have developed a new computer program called time telepathy. By using this technique, they have sent visions of mankind's decline back in time. And these transmissions have been received by the mind of a blind minstrel who lives in 6th century Britain. Would you like to know his name? His name is Ayreon!
Well, that was a pretty interesting introduction to the song. Cool story. I read in a lot of y'all's comments and the little bit of research that I did on Ayreon that Ayreon, I'm not sure how he pronounces his name, that he likes to do basically like concept albums. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. Can't wait to hear what's going to happen in the song.
His name is Ayreon!
So before I get into this next part, the first Ayreon video I reacted to was Age of Shadows, which was also live. It had guest vocalists Marco Haitala, Floor Jansen, and also Hansi Kirsch, I believe is the way he pronounces his name, from Blind Guardian, which at the time I thought was Ayreon's vocalist. That was before I knew what Ayreon was all about. But then later I reacted to The Day That the World Breaks Down and got to see Arjun. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing his name right, but got to see him playing the guitar and the bass and the Hammond's organ, which was really cool. But when I went and looked back at the Age of Shadows video, which I had only seen it about 2 times after my reaction to it, I went back after my reaction to the Day That the World Breaks Down to watch it again, and it seemed to me like he wasn't in that video for Age of Shadows, the live video. So I don't know if he records this music with all these guests, and then when they perform it live, that maybe he doesn't play it in the live shows, or maybe I just didn't recognize him. Maybe he looks different now. I'm not sure, but I watched that video again, like I said, and just really didn't recognize him in there, unless I just missed it. I don't know, but so far I haven't seen him on here either, except for that picture they just showed of him. So let me know in the comments. I mean, does he perform live with Ayreon, or does he perform sometimes, not all the times? I don't know. But I really like his music. I really like what he's doing with these concept albums.
It shall be Ayreon's quest to sing of these visions, and thus warn the world of its impending downfall, so that it may change its future into a long and prosperous one. Now let us go back to the Dark Ages.
It's a big keyboard setup. There's a Hammond.
Cry in the silence, shine in the dark, like a rising star. The dream is coming.
Okay, real quick, I just wanted to say I'm not sure who this guy is. From the side view, he kind of reminds me of Troy from Nightwish. But so far, he's sounding really good. The guitar player sounds good so far. It's just a nice little acoustic part. Really like that keyboard setup. It's pretty big. I mentioned Tony Carey from Rainbow, and I believe it was my reaction to the day that the world breaks down, and this keyboard setup kind of reminds me of Tony Carey's keyboard setup.
Star, the dream is coming. Images of violence flying through time and space. It's such a lonely place. The dream has started. The smoke is rising. The vision's getting clearer. Her words become a song in the dream time. Lost control, marooned and cold. I suffered the fears of a future untold. I cannot change the shape of things to come. The smoke is rising, the vision's getting clearer. Her words become a song in the dream time. Thank you.
Well, that was Ayreon with Prologue /Dreamtime from the Ayreon Universe concert. I'm guessing that was Michael Mills with the weird costume and all that. It looked like him from what I remember in the Day That the World Breaks Down video. It was just images of his head singing these badass harmonies. I don't know who that guy was there singing, but he sounded really good too. I can imagine these Ayreon shows are really cool with these stories they tell and all that, so I'm really going to have to watch a lot of these videos from this concert. A lot of y'all recommended that I just watch the Ayreon Universe show, and there was another one, I can't remember the name of it, but a lot of y'all told me it's basically just the best of Ayreon if you just watch these shows, so that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue watching songs from these shows and see who all the guests are. It's pretty interesting to see some of these guests pop up. But that was really good. When I looked this up, I noticed it was the opening of the show, or it seemed to me like it was the opening from a playlist that somebody created. Let me know that in the comments if that was the opening song to this particular show. But I really enjoyed that. I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. Again, I'd like to remind you all to please subscribe to my channel and please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. And I also take tips through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. Again, thank you all for watching my reaction to Ayreon Prologue Dreamtime.